Whack-a-magob, it is Joe Hampson. Donated track-by-track album battle on Kiss Wednesday where he wants me to put Kiss double platinum versus Alice Cooper's Mascara and Monsters, both greatest hits compilation thingies. And I love them both, man, but double platinum's very special album. It was my first Kiss album. It was the album that made me go explore bands like Alice Cooper. The gateway, the ultimate gateway album for me was double platinum. But I love me some Alice, so this will be interesting. Let's go. All right, we start with Strutter 78 versus I'm 18. I'm giving it with Strutter 78. I love it. They call it the disco version. Cool. I love the disco version of Strutter 78, and it wins. Next, Do You Love Me versus Is It My Body? I love them both. I'm barely giving it to Do You Love Me. Barely. All right, next. Oh, this hurt. Hard Luck Woman versus my all-time favorite Alice Cooper song, Desperado. Yeah, you know, Hard Luck Woman's my all-time favorite Kiss ballad, but I gotta go with Alice on this one. Desperado. Fucking awesome. I think he wrote about Jim Morrison. All right, next. Dr. Love versus Under My Wheels, another very difficult one. I'm going with Dr. Love. I love Under My Wheels, but I'm going with Dr. Love. All right, next. Let Me Go Rock and Roll versus Be My Lover. Be My Lover used to be my favorite Alice song years ago, but then Desperado take it. But, you know, Be My Lover is probably my second favorite. Nah, probably my third favorite after Pain. I'm giving it to Be My Lover. Another one for Alice. All right, next. Love Gun versus School's Out. Love Gun. I love School's Out. Unlike my old guitar player, Willie, who's the biggest Alice Cooper fan, he hates School's Out. And I'm like, what? Song rules. But, man, I love Love Gun more. Next, God of Thunder versus Elected. I want to be elected. I'm going with God of Thunder, man. Definitely giving that one to Gene. Paul wrote it, though. All right, next. Firehouse versus Hello Hooray. Hello Hooray. I'm giving it to that one. I love that song. Next, Hotter Than Hell versus Generation Landslide. Gotta go with Generation Landslide. That song rules. Da-da-da-da-da. All right, next. I Want You versus No More Mr. Night Sky. I gotta go with I Want You. Talking about double platinum, I Want You made me buy double platinum. Super important song for me, and it wins. All right, next. Deuce versus Billion Dollar Baby. Very difficult. I love them both, but I'm going with Billion Dollar Babies. I love that song a little more than Deuce. All right, next. 100,000 Years versus Teenage Laminate 74. Love Teenage Laminate, but I gotta go with 100,000 Years. Sorry to be taking so long. Next, Detroit Rock City versus Muscle of Love. Both awesome. I love them both, but I'm going with Detroit Rock City, man. Right on. All right, next, Rock Bottom / She versus Only Women Bleed. I'm going with Only Women Bleed. I think Rock Bottom and She is the only blemish on double platinum. I don't like the way they mix together, and I would put Rock Bottom over Only Women Bleed, but this ain't Rock Bottom, it's only the intro. I wouldn't put She over on Only Women Bleed. I like that one more. All right, next. Rock and Roll All Night versus Department of Youth. I'm going with Rock and Roll All Night. Department of Youth is a little too flaky for me. It's all right, but no, Rock and Roll All Night. I don't care how burnt out I am on it. The studio version owns, so it wins. All right, next. Beth versus Welcome to My Nightmare. Beth wins. That's right. You heard me right. I love Beth, and I like it more than Welcome to My Nightmare. So bite me if that offends you. No, don't bite me. You probably got, like, rabies and shit. Bite yourself. All right, next. Making Love versus I Never Cry. I'm going with Making Love on that one. I Never Cry is a nice ballad. All right, next. Come On and Love Me versus You and Me. which is weird how they blend a lot of ballads here. You know, You and Me. You and Me is all right. Come On and Love Me is the fucking awesome best song of Dressed to Kill. Wins. Next, Cold Gin versus How You Gonna See Me Now. Even another ballad. 3 ballads in a row, and I don't mind that ballad. But I gotta go with Cold Gin, man. I like Cold Gin more. All right, next, Black Diamond versus From the Inside. I love them both, but I love Black Diamond more. Giving that one a kiss. All right, now, Joe asked me to add 2 songs so I can even out, because there's still 2 more songs on the Alice album, which is Clones and Poison. So he asked me to add Shock Me in Strange Ways. So, Shock Me versus Clones. This sucks. I wish I could give it a Clones, but it's goddamn Shock Me. It wins. All right, then we end it with Strange Ways versus Poison. I love Strange Ways. I hate Poison. So, Strange Ways wins. So, Joe, this is the final score. Yeah, look at that. 16-6. Take that, all you Kiss twats that say I'm not a Kiss fan. I love Alice Cooper. Shit, I love Alice Cooper more than Kiss. But when it came to his greatest hits, Kiss won. So suck on it and bite yourself, you Kiss twats that say I'm not a Kiss fan. Screw you, you sheep. You stupid sheep. Screw you. And hail Joe Hampson. Thank you so much, Joe. You rule. And everybody out there still watching, you all rule as well. Leave your comments below about Double Platinum and Mascara and Monsters. I'd love to know how you would rank them. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And ring that little notification bell. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. Hey, and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and Double Platinum and smack 'em a gob. Alice rules. Never forget the coop.